my exam answers! What? Alan, the next offense would result in expulsion. I didn't do it! If I don't know the answer... Wait, is it all in Russian?
Trouble busters!
Good morning, Alan!
Good morning, Alan.
Morning. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm me again today. My name is Alan. I'm a senior in high school who attends an advanced school, and I'm currently studying for college entrance exams. I'm seriously studying hard so I can get into the school of my choice. However... Tyler, you're so amazing! You've been getting the highest grade since you entered high school, right? Getting the highest grade isn't a huge deal. It's easy as long as you pay attention in class. Does that mean you don't study at all?
You're such a genius.
Tyler always stands in my way while I've been putting in my efforts to bring up my grades. He's such a strong enemy. I see. So that's how you'd solve this problem. Oh no! Something's on the ground. I have no choice. He peeked at my exam answers! What? Alan used that eraser to peek at my exam. Hold on a second. I wasn't cheating. Alan, the next offense would result in expulsion. I didn't do it! I really didn't do it! Because of the incident, the exams were graded that day. What we discovered was that Tyler and I had exams that had the exact same answers, were answered correctly and incorrectly for the same set of questions. Because of this, I was being accused even more, and Mr. Iverson asked me to come to the faculty room to talk about it. An eraser with a mirror on it. If you have the time to be making this thing, you should study hard so you won't have to cheat on an exam. But I really didn't cheat! I really answered all the questions with my own abilities for this exam too! Are you still saying that? If you don't learn to say sorry, you won't become a decent grown-up. But I really didn't do it! Look, Alan, Tyler has been getting the highest grade all along. Why would he cheat on this exam? Maybe that's why you wanted to say that it was Tyler and not you, but that's not going to cut it. Look, if you cheat on an exam again, I won't be able to protect you again, and it'll start affecting your college applications. Are you okay, Alan? Oh, Tyler. Please, don't peek at my answers tomorrow. Huh? You're the one who peeked at my answers! After he's placed the entire blame on me, I need to make sure I make things clear and show everyone who the culprit is. I'm not letting him get away with this! Trouble busters! If I don't know the answer, damn it, what the heck is this problem? I studied hard, but why can't I figure out the answer? Guess I have no choice but to use this one this time. Alright, show me your answer again. The correct answer that'll get me the highest grade. What? What the heck is this? What language is that? Is it Russian? Why? 5 more minutes. This is bad. I just need to write whatever he's writing, even though it's in Russian. 2 more minutes. Hold on a second. Is this a trap? This is bad. He almost got me. I need to rush to erase everything and write it in Japanese. 30 more seconds. That's it, guys. Whoever's in the back, collect all the answer sheets. Oh, jeez. I know you're gonna get the highest score again. What? 30%? No way! Hey, Tyler, what was your score? 30%? Huh? You scored 30%, but you're always scoring the highest in our grade.
What? Tyler scored 30%? No way!
What the heck is this score? This is impossible for you. What happened? It was because it was in a mysterious language. Huh? Oh, I was just, even Tyler needs a break sometimes, okay? But then, he always gets a nearly perfect score, but he only scored 30% this time. And you said something about a mysterious language just now? That was just the... I knew it! Huh? I knew you were doing it. You were peeking at my answers. What? No, I... Is that true? Were you really peeking at Alan's answers? No, I didn't do it. I didn't cheat.
The other day, you made it sound as if Alan was the one who was cheating. You're terrible.
But I really didn't cheat. I need you guys to believe me. To prove that, I only scored 30%, but Alan scored 0%. What? Alan, did you score 0%? Yeah, I scored 0%.
No way. We're in an advanced school. There's no way you'd score a 0%. Oh, he really scored a 0%.
And what's this? They're all in a foreign language. Yeah, they're all in Russian.
Is that why you scored 0%?
Yep, but I made sure to keep my answer sheet face down after it was passed back to us. But Tyler, how did you know I scored 0%? Well, you peeked at my answers, and that's why you knew I wrote everything in Russian. Is that true, Tyler?
Tyler?
Of course not. I was just saying that all the problems were difficult this time, and Alan probably couldn't solve any of them, that's all. Besides, I've been doing unwell since the exam started this time. Everyone has that moment, right? Right, Mr. Iverson? That's right. Tyler always gets the highest score in our grade, so what if he had just a small hiccup once? Right, Tyler? That's right, or else I would never get a score like this. In that case, Tyler, you're gonna say that you didn't peek at my answers no matter what, right? Stop making me repeat myself! Then can we take a look at your answer sheet? Huh? Yeah, that's fine. Alan, what are you going to do with Tyler's answer sheet?
Even if you were to look at that thing, it's not going to...
Just watch. If we were to place a blank paper on top of Tyler's answer sheet and lightly rub the paper with a pencil...
Oh.
I'm seeing Russian answers. Wait, does this mean...
Wouldn't he write in Japanese?
That's right. This exam is taking place in Japan, so everyone would write their answers in Japanese, right? But as you can see, Tyler wrote his answers in Russian at one point, and he erased it after that. And do you know why? It's because the person he was peeking answers from was writing all his answers in Russian. You're wrong. I happen to write my answers in Russian too, and I realized that I was supposed to answer them in Japanese, so I rushed to erase them. Does that mean you know how to write in Russian, just like me? That's right. So what? Then can you write again in Russian? Huh? What's the matter? Didn't you just say you can write in Russian? You can write anything. You can write your name. That'll be easy for you, right? If you can't write, then it means I was right. No, I didn't cheat on the exam. Besides, this isn't even in Russian. I was just writing anything. So it's only natural that I can't write it again. Nope, it's in Russian for sure. How do you even know that? It's because I used to live in Russia. What? You used to live in Russia? Stop lying, Alan. There's no way you used to live in Russia. You're telling a lie. Is that how badly you want to frame Tyler? Oh, Alan really used to live in Russia. Mr. Kellerman? Huh? What happened? I could hear your voice all the way to the next door classroom. My students started to get bothered because of the voice, so I came here to check on your class. I'm sorry. Anyway, Mr. Kellerman, is it true that Alan used to live in Russia? Yeah, that's right. When the teacher's talking over students, they hand over some notes that the teacher writes about the student. There, it has a memo that Alan used to live in Russia until he was in junior high, and he came back to Japan as he started high school. Those notes are only supposed to be for the eyes of that class's homeroom teacher. But at one point, I was supposed to be this class's homeroom teacher. And Mr. Iverson later insisted that he really wanted to be the homeroom teacher for this class, so I had no choice but to switch with him. You weren't supposed to talk about that! Oh, but you never said the students aren't supposed to know about it. Ah!
No way. Mr. Iverson, did you want to be the homeroom teacher for this class because Tyler is in this class and he gets the highest exam scores out of everyone in our grade?
That's not true. I don't have any ulterior motives like that. Yeah, I don't care about that at this point. Anyway, Alan, why is it that you wrote all the answers in Russian and it looks like you were given a 0%? Of course! We're in Japan, and yet he answered all the questions in Russian. No matter how you look at it, he's fooling around. And to make him learn his lesson, I decided to give him a 0. An answer sheet filled in Russian is invalid in the first place. There must have been a reason he did so, though. Isn't that so, Alan? Yes, there is. In that case, as teachers, we need to make sure we listen to what the student has to say about this matter, and decide whether it's valid or not after that. There's no need to listen to him. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in Japan, write in Japanese. That's the rule. Mr. Iverson, I'm talking to Alan right now. But Mr. Kellerman, you're the homeroom teacher for the next door class. This is our class's problem, and we'll solve this problem on our own. What the heck? Mr. Kellerman went out of his way to come help us.
More importantly, even though if we say that we'll solve this problem on our own, Mr. Iverson keeps taking your side, Tyler.
We can't solve the problem like that.
That's right.
It seems like everyone agrees with me except for Mr. Iverson and Tyler. So, why did you write all those answers in Russian? Here's what's been going on. I see. In that case, the Russian language on this answer sheet should be deemed valid.
Yay!
Our vice principal knows Russian well, so let's have him grade this exam for us. Really? I see. This is amazing. He answered all the questions correctly in Russian. This means you got a perfect score, Alan. Really? Great job, Alan. And so, what about Tyler? Huh? You know, since I was accused of cheating, I had to retake the test, right? Oh, that was right. Tyler scored 60%. What? I did 30% better than the first time? Great job, Tyler. Yes! However, this score is invalid. What? Why? He made sure to take the exam without letting anyone excuse him this time. On the answer sheet that he used during the first exam, all the answers that he erased in Russian were matching exactly what Alan wrote on his exam. That was what? This proves that you cheated on this exam. Therefore, because of this illegal behavior, we will deem the second answer sheet invalid, and we'll say that the first exam was the valid score. No way. Also, Mr. Iverson, I'd like you and Tyler to come to my office after this. What? Why do you look so surprised? Cheating on an exam is unacceptable. Why am I getting called out too? Why do you think you didn't even investigate the cheating properly, and you accused Alan one-sidedly? But I thought no excuses accepted. After that, the vice principal gave a long lecture to Mr. Iverson and Tyler about what happened. And to make sure that no one can cheat the way Tyler did this time, we had a huge switch in seating arrangement in our classroom. Because of this, I was placed at the very front row, while Tyler was sent to the very back seat in the classroom. I don't know the answers to any of these questions. Alan seems like he's solving them with no problem. But this is good. I don't care what score I get anymore. All I need is the fact that I'm not cheating on my exams. And it's fine if Alan's solving all the problems. Actually, I hope he scores perfectly today. Oh, Alan, you're cheating again. Huh? Tyler, we're in the middle of an exam. Stop teasing other students. I'm not teasing him. It's just that I'm saying that I can see it from the back seat over here. There's some notes written on Alan's desk. What? Oh, Alan, you're so clever. There's a small crease on your desk where the teachers can't see from their angle, and you wrote down the answers in that crease. Is that true? I'm sorry, Alan. Is it okay if I confirm your desk just to be on the safe side? Sure, no problem. Go ahead and check my desk. Of course you'd say that. It's because you have no idea what's on your desk. When you think you're being falsely accused, you'd have the teacher check it out right away. I knew what you'd do, and that's why I wrote those notes on your desk in advance. Once we establish the fact that you cheated on your exam today, I can prove my innocence too. And to add, I can get back the teachers' and my friends' attention too. No matter how much you deny it, you'll end up being guilty once the evidence is found. A future that has a promising victory. I'm perfectly forgiven to be full of myself. I'm the one who gets to smile at the very end. It's not here. Huh? There's no notes no matter where I look. What? I'm sorry to bother you during this exam, Alan. No problem. I'm pretty much done with the exam, so don't worry about it. Wait a second! That's not possible! I know it's here! I know! What are you looking for? Huh? Of course, it's the cheating notes! Why? Why isn't there anything here? You need to calm down. Maybe you saw it wrong. No, I know what I saw! I mean...
Huh? What's this? Something's written on the crease of my desk.
No way! Why is the cheating notes on Sean's desk instead?
What? Are these cheating notes? Actually, what exactly are cheating notes?
What? Why? When I came to school this morning, that thing was written on my desk. So since I didn't want to be accused of cheating again, I asked Sean if it was okay if I traded desks with him. I'm sorry I did this to you, Sean, but I knew this was about to happen. So that's why I came to school before anyone else this morning. So I should have been the only person who knows that there were cheating notes written on my desk, aside from the person who wrote it. So Tyler, how'd you know about it? Oh, I saw it when I was going home yesterday, so that was why.
What? I was the one who went home yesterday, but Alan's desk didn't have anything on it.
There's only one conclusion as to why you were able to know about these cheating notes. It means you wrote these notes to trap me in a bad spot. Can't believe I was being full of myself earlier. This is such a game changer. What have you done? How dare you try to frame your classmate? Why? How'd you notice? I knew you'd try to frame me. Thanks for doing exactly as I thought. Because of what you've done, the trap you placed went right back at you. Ah! So are you the one who wrote those cheating notes?
It wasn't me. I didn't write these notes.
Huh?
I wasn't cheating on the test. I'd never do that.
Calm down, Sean. Everyone knows it wasn't you.
Really? Would you believe me too, Vice Principal? I'd never do this.
Of course not. You wouldn't do anything like this.
No, I would never do this.
Yeah, I mean, even when I look at your answer sheet.
Yeah.
No, it's not funny. I see. So Alan knew things would turn this way too. That's why he traded the desks. And at this point, that's right. As you said, I was the culprit who tried to trap you. But you guys are the ones who make me do this. You guys aren't entitled to corner me like this. How did we make you do this? It's the truth. Everyone always fawned over me, saying that I was always getting the highest exam score. That's what you all expected from me. And yet, I was starting to struggle to get the highest score. And Alan was starting to get better scores. And my teachers, my parents, my friends, they all wanted to see me score the highest. And I had no choice but to do this. It wasn't my fault. You guys are all in the wrong. Tyler. We're an advanced school, and academic performance is important. But just because it's important, it doesn't mean you can take any method possible. Even though I talked to you about this, you tried to frame your classmate for cheating on the exam. And I can't look the other way because this is the second offense. Tyler, I'll have to give you a 0% on all subjects for the final exam this time. What? All subjects? And to add, I'll reach out to your parents regarding this matter and have a thorough discussion. Hold on a second. Please don't tell my parents. I promise I'll never do this again, so please don't tell my parents. That won't do. I'll have to discuss this matter in our school district meeting too. What? I thought this could be solved within our school. Mr. Iverson was part of it this time. He was protecting you, even though he knew you were cheating on your exams. And to add, he was helping you place the blame on me when I was innocent. In this case, it's considered wrongful activity on the faculty's end. That's right. Therefore, it doesn't only pertain to Mr. Iverson, but we'd have to report this matter to the school district, including what you had done. Oh no. And so, after numerous discussions, Tyler ultimately ended up being expelled from the school. Along with him, Mr. Iverson, who'd been criticized by the Board of Education for serious issues with his teaching approach, also left the school. Perhaps unlike me, who'd faced many setbacks, Tyler had never experienced failure, and that may have been the reason. As for me, all my hard work paid off, and I successfully passed the entrance exam to my first choice school on my very first attempt. I heard if I carved my name on this tree that's known for making love come true on this campus, I'd have a lover, and that's why I wanted to get into this school. I don't know if I had the right reason to want to attend this school, but maybe I really might get a girlfriend.
Alan? Are you actually Alan? The person who scored the highest standardized test score in the nation?
Huh? Who are you?
My name is Helen. I've always scored the second highest after you.
Huh? Oh, so you must be Helen, the one who always scored the second in the nation.
That's right. It's me, Helen. Would you like to go to the lecture with me?
What? With me? Maybe it wasn't just a superstition. Trouble Busters!